Welcome back. Now it is 7:53. It's a sequel to the classic horror movie The Shining, and it's opening this weekend in theaters. Our film critic Phil Villarreal joins us now to talk about Dr. Sleep. All right, what did you think about this one?
Well, it's really hard to live up to a classic like The Shining,
Right.
1980, one of the best horror movies of all time, Stanley Kubrick, but this movie really holds up pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, and Stephen King, who wrote both The Shining and Dr. Sleep, didn't like the original movie. He actually made his own miniseries, but they actually disregarded that. They disregarded Stephen King's book too, and they just make this a direct sequel to the movie. You can see characters from the old film come back, settings, locations. There's some flashback stuff. Ewan McGregor plays the little kid in that movie. He's grown up now, still has this psychic ability to connect with both good and evil forces, and he's kind of become this alcoholic drifter. So you catch up with him, and he's got to fend off evil and face his past. So it's really a pretty well done, pretty good plot. Rebecca Ferguson plays a very evil lady in this movie. She's kind of the enemy for Ewan McGregor to go after. Both of them have such good, nuanced performances. This movie doesn't really shock you, but it's got like a good sense of dread and suspense throughout.
Okay, were you ever scared, or did you ever have any moments where you were
I think the moments where it came closest to scaring me is when they kind of revisit some of the things from The Shining. So that is a genuinely scary movie. And this movie kind of brings back the echoes of that in some ways. So they did a pretty good job with that, but not really a terrifying movie, this one, though.
I feel like you're a hard person to scare.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
What's the movie that scared you the most?
The original It from the 80s, the miniseries. That terrified me. Amityville Horror is another one.
The original Amityville Horror? I guess when you're a kid and you see it, it would be... I saw Poltergeist when I was a kid, and I thought that was really terrifying.
It is, oh yeah.
So, okay, so I want to know how many stars?
3 stars for this one.
Okay, that's still pretty good. And do you think it'll do well even though Halloween's over?
I think so. People are really into The Shining. They want to see it revisited.
All right, cool. We'll be right back.